Brain Food, random stimulation for the brain.
In this video, we're going to make one of these fantastic bird whistles or animal calls. Not only are they fast and easy to make, but they're extremely hard wearing and cost only pennies per whistle to make. What's more, by tweaking the design and build slightly, you can tune them for different sounds and pitches, and for their size, they're incredibly loud. The first thing you're going to need are some flat foam shapes like these that you can pick up from an arts and crafts store or on eBay. They're child friendly, so they don't contain anything toxic or dyes that can run. The thickness we're looking for is roughly 2 to 3 millimeters, and the larger the overall shape, the more whistles that you can cut from it. Now take a large round coin and draw around it with a pen so the diameter of the circle is around 30 millimeters. While we're here, we might as well use up the rest of the foam shape and make some more. When you're happy, take some sharp scissors and cut on the inside of the lines you've just marked. This removes any surfacing that could be left on the face of the foam. With the foam circles now removed, we can cut them again, this time in half to form 2 semicircles and 2 whistles. However, I prefer to cut the whistle slightly over halfway and sacrifice the remaining foam. This, for me anyway, results in a more comfortable whistle which gives me louder results. With that done, I'm just going to freestyle an arch cut right in the middle here, which is about 6 millimeters wide and slightly deeper than a half round. You should now have something that looks a bit like this, but if you want a printable template and instructions for free, you can download those from the website, links provided in the iCards and the description bar. The final ingredient is one of these disposable latex gloves, again purchased from the craft store. Some washing up gloves will also work, but you want the thinnest, cheapest ones possible. Simply cut out a section of latex that comfortably covers the centre arch in your whistle and well onto the surrounding foam. If it's double thickness like this finger section, open it up and cut it again so we have enough latex to make 2 whistles. And when you're happy with that, take some super glue and place a generous bead in a semicircle 2 to 3 millimeters under the small arch that you cut a moment ago. Now take your latex offcut and gently stretch it across your lines of glue. Just make sure that the latex is flush or slightly over the straight edge of the whistle. Hold that in place for 30 to 60 seconds and hey presto, your bird whistle or animal call is now complete. What you should have now is a slight curve in the whistle because the latex is under a slight pressure. Lastly, trim away any excess latex that might flap around and cause unnecessary tickling inside your mouth. Finally, trim up the front flat section if it's a ragged shape. Playing it will require a couple of minutes practice, but it's easy when you've got the knack. Take the whistle, place it on your tongue with the flat side out and the latex up or down. Then press it into the roof of your mouth with your tongue. To start with, just concentrate on blowing air out and making a hissing sound. And when that turns into a whistle, you can change the shape of your mouth so you can make all sorts of animal noises. By using different colours, you can make one for your friends and members of the family. And when you're done, simply rinse them under the tap and dry them out for reuse another time. Just remember to keep them out of the reach of small children. Well, I hope you enjoyed this project and please consider liking, sharing or subscribing for more. And why don't you check out some of my other projects that you might enjoy? Thanks for watching.